you for joining me for another awesome inclusive fitness class. We're going to get into a little bit of a balance and strength and how's it going, everyone? Thank you for joining me for another inclusive fitness class. We're going to get into a little bit of a balance, strength, and maybe a little bit of a flexibility routine for yourself. What we're actually going to use today for our little apparatus is one of these hip circle bands or ankle bands, or just nice rubber, and we basically put these around our ankles. They provide a little more resistance to work our hip muscles and just make things a little bit more difficult. If you don't have one of these, you can actually take a straight band and then tie it in a circle, of course. However, if you don't have one altogether, you can do the movements without the band. Just realize you won't be getting quite as much bang for your buck. So we'll go ahead and leave that down. And what we're going to start with, just to get a little bit of a warm-up, is our alternating marches. So we're going back and forth in our chair, nice and steady, nice and easy here. We're just controlling that motion. Again, when we're using these chairs for our classes, remember we want a nice and firm, sturdy chair, but something that's comfortable and allows us to move around nice and easy, back and forth. Good. So we'll go ahead and switch into our leg extensions. Same thing, just moving our legs back and forth, trying to get some nice, easy movement side to side. Kicking all the way back. Good, nice and steady, doing our best there. Good, and rest, perfect. Next we'll move into our side-to-side bends, or our Tic Tacs. So we're just warming up our core a little bit, going side to side, getting some nice, easy motion, moving all the way back and forth. Remember, when we're doing this one, we want to make sure we're swaying through the side of our body and not leaning forward at all. Just going side to side, back and forth as best as we can. Good. Nice and steady. Good. And rest. Perfect. Go ahead and spread your legs nice and far apart. And what we're going to do next is our reaches to the ground. So we're going to go all the way down, and we'll touch that ground, and then reach our hands all the way up to the sky as high as possible. Good. All the way down, and touch, all the way up to the sky. Beautiful. So we're trying to get as much range of motion as possible here. All the way down, all the way up. Good. Down, touch, up, and reach. Beautiful. Nice and steady here in this motion. Controlling the best we can. We're loosening up our hip muscles, loosening up our lower back, going nice and easy both directions here. Good. Let's do one more, all the way down, touch, and all the way up. Perfect. Excellent, excellent. For our next movement, we're going to do our trunk twist. So we're just going to do some nice and easy movement side to side here. Good. So we're just rotating that core as much as we can, trying to loosen up our muscles around our hips and our core and our lower back, of course, going nice and easy both directions, all the way back and forth. Perfect. Nice and steady. Good. Go ahead and rest on there. We're going to go ahead and finish with one more warm-up exercise, and it's going to be our shoulder blade pinches, or our scapular retractions. So this one will work our back muscles. We'll go ahead and bring our arms up into this position like so. And we'll start by bringing our elbows all the way together and then all the way back. So we're pinching those shoulder blades. Good. All the way forward and all the way back. Pinch those shoulder blades. Good. Together, touch. All the way back. Beautiful. Pinch and back. Good. Let's do two more. All the way forward. Touch those elbows. And we're coming back. We're pinching those shoulder blades best we can. and relax. Excellent job, everyone. We're going to go ahead and move into a little bit more of our intensive portion of our workout, and we're going to start with some agility movements, okay? So the first thing we're going to do to work our agility or ability to move quickly and precisely is our foot taps. So we're going to start with both feet together, and we're going to do our side-to-side hops as quickly as we can, okay? So notice I'm doing it kind of slow. What we're going to do is try to go as fast as possible, just like this, okay? We're going to do about 10 seconds. Ready, set, and go. Move those feet. Go, 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 go. Keep going. Hop, 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 hop. Go, 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 go. And rest. Perfect. Excellent job, everyone. Give yourself a pat on the back. We're going to move into our hops once again, except we're going to go forward and backward. So I'll show you again. But again, nice and slow. We're going forward and backwards, moving those feet as quickly as possible. Good. And let's go as fast as we can. Ready, set, begin. Fast, 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 fast. Back and forth. Keep moving those feet. Go, 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 go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Fast, 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 fast. And rest. Excellent job, everyone. Good work, good work. For our next movement, we're going to do still some agility, so we're trying to move as quickly as possible, but this time we're going to do some quick punches, okay? I'm going to demonstrate how we're going to do them, and notice I'm actually going across my body, trying to twist and get a little bit of core movement, side to side, okay? So whenever you're ready, we're going to do these as quick as possible for about 10 seconds. Ready, set, and go. Fast, 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 fast. Give me some quick punches. Go, 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 go as hard as you can. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And rest. Whew. Good work, everyone. Give yourself a good pat on the back. Excellent job. Okay, so what we're going to do next is repeat or recycle all those exercises one more time, okay? So we're going to start with our side-to-side hops, and we're going to go as fast as we can. Ready, set, and go. Fast, 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 fast. Move those feet. Go, 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 go. And rest. Very nice. And for our next one, as you recall, we're doing our forward and backward hops. Still trying to get as much as we can with that hop. Going as fast as we can. Ready, set, and go. Fast, 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 fast. Keep going. You got 5 more seconds. Move those feet. And rest. Whew, my legs are starting to get a little bit burny. Hopefully you guys are too, getting a little bit of a good workout. Okay, so our last movement we're going to do for that agility is our twisting punches. So you remember these guys, we're trying to go all the way across our body, back and forth, getting some good movement, side to side. And when you are ready, we're going as fast as we can. Ready, set, and go. Fast, 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 fast. Punch that air. We're going as hard as we can. The harder you work, the better the results you'll get. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And rest. Whew. Man, I am tired after that. Excellent job with those quick foot movements and arm movements. We're going to go ahead and move into our band exercises. So we're going to put this band around our ankles, and make sure you have either socks on or maybe some longer pants, because this rubber band will kind of rub against you and it'll feel a little uncomfortable, so just make sure you're aware of that. Okay, so what we're going to start with is our side-to-side reaches, okay? So this is going to be with our legs, and we're just going to do a very slow shuffle side to side. And we're going to start to feel a little bit of movement in those hip muscles. You'll start to notice maybe a little bit of fatigue as the more we go. The name of the game with these band exercises, though, is we want to go as slow and controlled as possible. That's how we get the most bang for our buck. So we're going side to side here, nice and controlled. Good. back and forth. Excellent job. We'll go ahead and rest on there. This next one, what we're gonna do is our forward reaches with our right leg. So my knees are slightly bent once again. I'm gonna reach forward with my right leg and then slowly back. Forward with my leg, slowly back. So my left leg staying planted here. All I'm doing is reaching forward and back with that right foot. And again, we're not letting that rubber band snap us back into place. We want to control the band and not have the band control us. It's the name of the game here. Good. Let's go ahead and switch that left foot. So now I'm reaching with my left foot and coming slowly back to the other side. Left reach, slowly back. Both directions, going as far forward and as far back as we can, nice and steady. Good. Back, forward, beautiful. Excellent job, everyone. Remember, we're reaching far. That right foot's planted now. Forward and back. Excellent job. Okay, so for our next exercise, I'm gonna kind of show you my side profile because we're gonna be stepping backward for this one. We're gonna start with our right foot moving once again, and we're gonna step back with our right foot and then slowly forward again. So we're going back and forth. Good. Back and forth. I'll switch back to the front view. So we're stepping back with that right. Good. Excellent. And we're going nice and slow and controlled when we're doing this. Both directions. Slow and controlled. That's the name of the game when we're working here. Slow and controlled. Nice and steady. Good. And rest. Excellent. Let's go ahead and we'll switch now to that left foot. So we're going slowly back and forward. Back and forward. Good. Nice and controlled. Slow. Good. Excellent. Good. And rest. Perfect. Okay, so what we're going to need to do next is actually get the band on the arches of our foot. That's going to be our next step, okay? So they were on our ankles. We're going to move them onto the arches of our foot. And we're going to do some very slow and controlled marches, okay? So remember, for these balanced ones that are a little bit trickier, feel free to hold on to something, especially for this one. This is going to really work our hip muscles when we're doing this one, okay? So that band is going to offer a little bit of resistance to make it harder. When we're doing this, we're trying to bring that knee up as high as we can. And we're alternating back and forth when we're doing this, okay? So bring that knee up, nice and controlled, back and forth. Good. And rest. Excellent job, everyone. We're gonna go ahead and move back into our seated position. We're still gonna use our band though. And what we're gonna do is some archer pulls. So this is gonna work our shoulder muscles, our back muscles, and ultimately all of our upper body muscles, okay? So we're gonna start by holding our left arm nice and straight, and we're gonna hold that band out in front of us, and then what we're gonna do is pull that band straight back towards us and straight forward. Straight back and straight forward. So with my right arm, I'm pulling my elbow back towards my rib cage, all the way back, and trying to pinch my shoulder blade. With my left arm, I'm trying to keep it as straight as possible throughout. Nice and controlled here. Good. Excellent. One more. And rest. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and switch sides now. So I'm going to stick my right arm out, keep it nice and straight. And then for my left arm, we're pulling slowly back and slowly forward. Nice and controlled both directions. I'm pinching my shoulder blade when I'm coming back. Good. Nice and controlled here. Excellent job, everyone. You are doing a great work. Nice and controlled here. Good. One more. And rest. Excellent job. We are going to finish with one more band exercise on our feet once again, but we're going to stay standing for this next one. And what we're going to do is some quick foot movements, but with that band on. So not only is it going to be tiring and a good workout because we're moving quick, but that band's going to offer a little bit more resistance. For our movement, we're going to do our narrow feet, wide feet. So we're starting with both of our feet together, and we're going out and in, out and in, okay? So you saw the movement. We're going to do this one as quickly as possible. Ready, set, and go. Out and in, out and in. Really try to go as fast as you can, both directions. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Fast as you can. Go, 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 go. And rest. Good work. Excellent job. You can go ahead and ditch that band to the side. We are all finished with it. Let's go ahead and stand up for just a little bit more standing balance, and we'll be all set for the day. So the first standing balance exercise we're going to do is our our tightrope walk. The tiptoe hold is very good, but the tightrope walk is what we're going to do. Start with your feet together all the way. And all we're going to do is go back and forth on one of our feet, okay? So my left foot is planted, my right foot is the only one moving, and I'm trying to go heel to toe on both directions, almost like I'm kind of standing on a tightrope. If you notice that this is too difficult for you to do, feel free to have your foot start out to the side a little bit more and not be quite as tight in your body. The wider the base you have, the easier this will be. So if you need a little bit less of a challenge, try to bring it out to the side, okay? Ultimately, if you're able to though, we really want to try to do that tiptoe walk all the way in the middle, both directions. Good. Nice and controlled here. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So now my right foot's going to be planted into the ground, and then my left leg's going to be the one that's moving back and forth. Good. So we're going all the way back and forth. If you want an extra challenge, try to not hold your hands out to the side too. If you can do this exercise by keeping your arms in and doing it that way, that makes it a little bit more trickier on your balance since you don't have a counterbalance to work with. Good, nice and controlled here. Whew. A little tipsy on that one for me. Good. And rest. Perfect. Okay, so for our next one, what we're gonna do is our single leg RDL. So for this exercise, how this one's gonna work is you're going to stand on one leg and then you're gonna slowly bend down towards the ground and try to touch almost at your shin level without holding on to anything, okay? So this one's pretty tricky. I'll show you from the side. Standing on my right leg, slowly going down and slowly coming up. Trying to keep my back nice and straight when we're doing this. Woo. This one is very tricky. This one you might need to hold on to something. Good. If you really want to challenge yourself, see if you can touch all the way down towards that toe. But if you can just get down to your shin level, that's pretty good too. And we're trying to keep that left leg in the air. Good. Let's go ahead and switch to the other side. So now I'm going to have my left leg planted. And I'm going slowly down towards my shin once again. And then all the way up. Good. Reminder, if this one is too difficult for you, feel free to hold on to something. There's no shame in that. We want you to be safe, but also challenge yourself. So there's a fine line, and you know your body best. Good. Nice and controlled. Down. Up. Perfect. All the way down. And up. Beautiful. Let's do a couple more here. Down, up, good. One more, down, and up. Beautiful. Okay, so the last little thing that we're gonna do for our workout today is a eyes closed exercise. And closing your eyes naturally makes your balance a little bit trickier because you're not able to see your surroundings and adjust on the fly. So what we're gonna do is start by closing our eyes. Our feet are gonna be hip width apart, and we're doing our slow marches with our eyes closed. So when we're doing this one, we really wanna go as slow as we can. If you go too fast when you do this exercise, you're kind of taking away the balance portion of it. So try to hold for about 1 to 2 seconds on each foot when you're doing your marches, okay? Slow back and forth, nice and controlled. If you do want a little bit extra challenge, you can try to keep your feet narrow instead of hip width apart. You can keep them almost touching each other when you're doing these marches. That'll make your base a little bit more narrow and of course a little bit more tricky. Good, nice and controlled here. Good. And rest, perfect work everyone, excellent job. Let's go ahead and move back to that seated position. We're gonna do a little bit of cool down to let our bodies relax and just cool down after that hard work we just did. So for our first cool down exercise, we're just gonna do some nice, easy shoulder rolls, trying to move through the motions nice and easy, allowing our body to move fluently. We can close our eyes and take some good deep breaths. Good, relax, relax, relax. Good, relax and breathe. Good, and relax, good. The next one we're gonna do is our spine unravels. And basically this one, all we're gonna do is go into kind of a bad curved posture. So we're kind of hunchback, and then we're gonna sit up nice and tall and put our chest out. So we're gonna bend over, hunch our shoulders, good, and then all the way back, puff that chest out and breathe, good. Come down, shoulders forward, head down, curve that spine, and now come all the way out, push that chest out, take a big breath, and relax, beautiful. All the way forward. Good. All the way back. Push that chest out and breathe. Beautiful. One more time here. Curve that body, curve that spine. All the way back and chest out. Beautiful. Excellent job. For our next movement, we're going to move into our splits pose. And we're going to start by slowly leaning towards either side for yourself. I'm gonna lean towards my right side, and we wanna keep our legs as straight as possible when we're doing this, okay? So we're gonna head down towards that right side, go as low as you comfortably can, and let's take a few deep breaths in this position. Beautiful, sit back up nice and tall. And we'll slowly go towards that other side, all the way down. Good. Find that position for yourself, and we are holding it nice and steady. Breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. Good. Sit back up nice and tall. And we'll bring those legs back in. Our final little stretch is going to be our chair twist. We're gonna go ahead and grab the behind our chair like so, and we're gonna slowly twist our body as much as we can all the way around that chair. And when we're doing this, we're trying to curve and turn our back and breathe while we keep our hips pointed forward. So we're almost trying to look behind our body when we're doing this. hips forward. And we're getting a nice gentle stretch on that back. Remember, if there is any pain with this, you don't have to go all the way around. Just go around as far as you comfortably can. Good. Let's go ahead and switch sides. We'll anchor that arm to the other side, and we're trying to keep those hips forward once again. Getting a nice, easy stretch on that back, and we're breathing steady here, all the way in and all the way out. Good. And we'll go ahead and come back forward. And we are all set and finished for class today. I really appreciate all of you who came the time to enjoy some fitness with me, get a little bit better, and I'm sure we'll catch you in that next video. If you did like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to share with your other friends who might be interested in doing some inclusive fitness with us sometime. We'll make sure to see you next time, and have a great rest of your day.